Invite her to bed, kiss her, break up! Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play adventure, where I'm feeling a little bit better than I was at the end of the previous installment. I've taken a good break, I've gotten some fresh beverage, and I am, ready to carry on where we left off last time. We are playing at the moment as Layla, having, I guess, wrapped up Eivor's story, at least as far as the main plot is concerned, and now we're going to presumably wrap up Layla's, although I do need to Sorry, I think I'm like heavily allergic to sepia tone. That's a joke. I am actually having like a really bad sneezy fit right now. I don't know why. I've been fine all day until I sat down in here. Maybe it's dusty or something. I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed Mirage. I have no idea what the sort of modern day framing around that game is, so I don't know if it continues with Layla or if it's a different protagonist. I don't know if she's just in it for the trilogy, you know, Origin, Odyssey, and then now this. This could be a wrap on her character, but I would strongly doubt it. I'm assuming what I have to do to progress is talk to Sean, who is a favorite of mine, honestly, for this series. I've loved him since his introduction. He's a great character. It's been a while since we were here. I don't know if anything has changed. Strange message, an audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted server. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown. I think I have again, the Ubisoft doesn't know how to use the escape button in their games. Name a PC game where the escape button doesn't close a menu or prompt. Every game I know of, it does that. Why Ubisoft do not... Why ineptitude? In any case, I'm pretty sure that we have had a look at everything around here. Maybe there's something new on the laptop, but... Heavens, I don't even remember what was on the laptop last time. There's some new stuff under media. Quite a few things. We got a AA fragment of... Oh, right, whatever this was. Of course, yes. And then this one, naturally. Bunch of people watching the end of the world from the third game, second game. Maybe Brotherhood, could have been any of them. I don't remember them well enough to remember which one had the... end of the world sequence with, as I remember, a very attractive woman watching the buildings crumble around her while she had the baby. Was she attractive? Was that my imagination? I actually don't know. Who can say what's really going on in these? It's cool. I mean, I guess that's the creation of humanity, probably, or something along those lines. I would love a game that's just set in the time of the Isu. Do I think modern Ubisoft could pull that off? You know, Ubisoft from like 10 or 15 years ago would make a banger of a game set at that time. Nowadays, not so sure. Thanks for sharing with me the manuscript you found. It's truly amazing. For the first time, we have a key to read some inscriptions from the precursors. Oh, really? Okay, I mean, I don't know what that means, but wait, it gets even better. I immediately saw some suspicious similarities with the ancient languages, so now I could decipher the glyphs. I dug into the precursor archives. For more sources, I had to sort through the many different types of writing we found on precursor sites to find some similar to that inscription. It's quite puzzling how many seemingly unrelated writing systems they had. Maybe the precursors were not as monolithic a civilization as we think. Probably. It would be weird if they were a single monolithic global society, you know. Maybe they managed that. It's strange to me that with all their technology, they never went to space. Why are there no precursors on the moon? We went to space. We went to the moon. Why we've got landers on Mars. Elon just launched a satellite toward, I think, it was either one of Jupiter or Saturn's moons. I can't remember off the top of my head, though. I think it was Europa. I think it went to the moon of Europa. So, precursors aren't just alive on another planet somewhere? You're really telling me there was no attempt at making some kind of an ark that could fly away from the planet? They all just died here. Pretty pansy. Anyway, after more in-depth comparative work, the conclusion is unequivocal. This language is related to ancient languages from the Indo-European family, maybe even others. In fact, given the corpus I have studied, I would say that it is probably an ancestor to them, or at least it had a significant influence on them. This is truly fascinating. With that comparative work, I was able to partially understand some of the inscriptions. The one above reads, "When destruction and death threatens before us, and the solar flare is reaching, to the calculator of futures we run." I put my other findings in this shared folder in case they can be of use to you. Keep me posted if you find anything else. Anthony. Who? Who are you? I have no idea who you were. Have I met you before? Have you appeared in another game? Probably, and I just don't remember. That's very likely. Yeah, so the way that they're able to predict the future and everything, if you've not been paying attention through the last 14 Let's Plays or however long it's been, if you've been with Howdy Folks since the beginning, I need to re-upload all of my old Assassin's Creed Let's Plays to this channel for folks who are finding it for the first time. If you want to go down like a walk down memory lane and watch what are arguably terrible Let's Plays, they're not very good. Very, very rough in terms of visual quality, audio quality, general entertainment. But if you want to see me experience this from start to finish, maybe I can AI up the footage a little bit, make it look a bit nicer. I put my other yeah, I already read all of this. Okay. So, what order do these go in? Like, is this the next one, or is this the next one? I'm not sure what... Okay, hold on. The workers from the construction site are resigned to the sanitation of the lake, effective now. What was true is untrue. What was done is undone. It is a war, not a rebellion. All are summoned to fight. Ooh. Translation. A message from the council. For the labor we cannot do ourselves, we require animals of great strength but limited sense, freedom of action but not of thought. To guarantee full control over their behavior, they must be credulous in matters of imagination. They must be suspicious in matters of fact. They must see patterns where there are none. They must doubt correlations that go against their desires. In all, they must be thought of as our instruments, not our children. They will build for us, harvest for us, toil for us, on land, in sea, in the sky. They shall be tools to be used, not creatures to be coddled. They're talking about humanity. Our current father, Yaldabouth, okay, has given the order to start production. Our current mother, Saklas, has compiled and presented the designs. Our current voice, Samael, has gathered the required talent. Creation begins now. That is the order sheet for humanity, absolutely. Where did Folke get this? Did the Order have the knowledge to read this language? Try to find out more if you can, Layla. This is big. This is really big. I informed Mentor Miles. Oh, that's, Desmond. My mind just drew a total... Well, for some reason I was thinking Connor, which is the main character from Assassin's Creed 3, and I was like, it's not Connor. What's his name? Desmond's father, I assume. I tried to transcribe pages from the Voynich manuscript. By the way... but that's still gibberish. It must use some sort of encryption that precursor boxes can decode. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. But yep, this is absolutely the order for humanity. Was that in the Odyssey, where it was explicitly stated that they made humans? Or maybe one of the earlier games. I know it is explicitly stated in Odyssey, but it might have been hinted at or outright stated in other games too. I didn't really delve into a lot of the bonus stuff in earlier Let's Plays the way that I do now. What was that? That was that top one. The sun shone warmly inside a burning sight. Now I soothe the wound in a lake of tears. Okay, maybe poetry. Could be. Lock or hide them. I suspect theft from inside. Shovels, axes, and plows. Why would the precursors use such rudimental tools given their advanced technology, or did they keep their technology away from their human slaves? So many things we didn't or don't know about them. Yeah, I assume that humans were just given basic tools to do their tasks. So the Isu created humanity. They used a computer algorithm to try to predict the future, which is how they're able to see into the future and talk directly to Desmond. It's not because they can actually see the future or that they're talking through time. It's literally just that they did some calculations and were like, the most likely thing to happen is that Desmond will watch this video. Now, you might think that that sounds far-fetched, but this is a game where you go through your ancestors' memories in a box. Yeah. Alright, talk to me.
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex.
I suppose that's it then. We could go back into the Animus there, but I'm assuming the game doesn't really want me to do that. It wants me to go talk to Sean and progress the plot
I'm
or
ready.
conclude
It's a long
it.
way to Beantown. Hop in.
Wait, aren't we going to Norway? Or did I miss something? Are we going via van? I really want that to be the case.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right. We may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
This is the staff that we got from Cassandra at the end of Odyssey when she showed up wearing a full suit for some reason. Like a three-piece suit, which is really weird because I just can't picture Cassandra wearing that. It's one of those things where it's like you made a good game, but then you botched it in the final act. It's just not in her character to wear something like this. Also, then Cassandra just hands it over because Layla's the most important figure of all time, I guess.
I'm in.
And then just, like, ceases to exist after, you know, thousands of years of life on Earth. I would have preferred if she stabbed Layla with it and now we were playing as Cassandra. I don't hate Layla or anything. She's fine. She's got a great song named after her. I just liked Cassandra more. Or Cassandra if you're so inclined.
The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
Yeah, I don't know why it would break at this point.
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
Goodness.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up.
I love Sean so much. Oh boy.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's toasty in here for sure. I like that the machine is red also. So here's what I want. Here's what I want to fix how I currently feel about this game. I want Odin to explain his motivations, who he is, why he's here. I want to find Basim, still attached to that machine, hopefully held in some sort of stasis all this time, so that, you know, the last 1,000+ years, so that he can explain, you know, what's going on and why he betrayed Eivor and company. That's pretty much all I want. I'm not asking for a lot more than that. Oh, good.
Must have collapsed
The
when
bridge
the
is
ice melted.
broken. I mean, I have an idea. That is what they want me to do. Okay. Risky though it is, I guess here we go.
Whoa.
Now, do I need to manually jump?
Steady.
Or is the game gonna jump for me? I'm gonna jump. I don't know if it was me jumping or if the game did it automatically. I just went ahead and hit the jump button. Maybe a combination of the two.
From all that melted ice.
Yeah, but is there something wrong with it, or can I dive in and we're gonna be fine? Something tells me we probably shouldn't. I don't think I can make that jump. I'm clearly supposed to end up over here. Maybe I am supposed to jump in. How hot can that water be? We're good. Can I swim through? This looks like a solid wall. What if I dive? Not looking likely. What if we dive back? Ah. Here we go. Yeah, I don't mind Layla at all. They just haven't characterized her a whole lot. I feel like you got a lot of characterization from Desmond. Maybe not so much in the first game, but as it progressed, it introduces his dad. You get a bit of a better backstory for him. There's a lot of good stuff there, and I feel like they've just not done that with Layla. I feel like I could be so much more attached to her
Look down.
if they just gave us a bit more about her. But they can't be bothered. They're too busy making nonsensical decisions about the plot and confusing me and angering me and outraging me. It's all done intentionally. they're targeting me. You know that guy who was like convinced that the Noid ad campaign was specifically targeting him? That's me right now. That's how I feel about Ubisoft. I feel like all of this is done to spite me. What am I supposed to climb here? I can't see a route up. I'm trying to go up. Did I miss something really obvious? Was I supposed to jump down at some point? Hello? Hello? Maybe I'm supposed to... But... Oh! 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 I kind of feel like an idiot again. Remember in the previous installment when I couldn't figure out that I should just drop the axe? See, that's one of those instances where you got me, Ubisoft. You know what? I give you a lot of grief. That was a clever mechanic, and I was the idiot who couldn't figure it out. Bully to you, alright? Bully to you. Good for you. Very proud of you. Very impressed. Maybe explain character motivations in the future. Okay, hop on. Can we just, like... We actually have to climb onto... No, we can bypass it. You just have to get the correct combination of button presses. I'll tell you what, controlling characters in this game has been infinitely better than in much earlier Assassin's Creed games. Although, even saying that, I replayed 3 and 4 on the Switch. I don't know how much of the controls were tweaked for that, but I definitely felt like controlling the characters, like Connor and Edward, as they crawled along rooftops was a lot easier than I remember. And I'm just wondering how much of that was just because I was playing it on a controller, and maybe the PC controls were just never good, until more recently, where I feel like they are a bit better, at least in my opinion. I mean, we have had a couple of close calls, we've had a couple of accidents, but for the most part, it hasn't been too bad. Alright, up we go! We have arrived. What was all of that for?
Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning?
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Basim, after 1,000 years?
I've done it again. I've done it again, immediately! Immediately I've done it again!
It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus.
To be clear, Basim doesn't look too bad.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
I mean, to be clear, the Valhalla Eivor went to was also just a simulation. So, yeah, what are we looking for here? Hopefully Odin to explain some things? That would be great.
Something feels off.
What gave you that idea? Was it the jittering statues? The missing characters? The pile of trash? What gave that away for you there, Layla?
What is this?
Oh.
The past we spun, the present done. The future comes on faster.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went.
I was going to say earlier, Basim is clearly still alive, so I want him to get disconnected and explain himself. Ladies, how you doing? We in the future, I see?
Who's your master? Is he here?
Are these personifications of the computer that predicts the future? Basim! So wait, Basim was basically in stasis this whole time.
They flatter me.
Presumably until the machine was activated in 2012, right?
Spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you.
That was you!
Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology.
Basim, what are you talking about?
The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, All of it speaks as one.
This isn't actually Basim, right? This
May I
is
show you something?
something in the form of Basim.
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Just don't do it, Layla. Are you kidding me? After the way that he just out of nowhere backstabbed Eivor and Sigurd? I don't like the way he smiled just then.
Udur, Verdandi, Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
I believe that's Yggdrasil, the world tree. Or maybe it's the tree of the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. And we're about to get...
Stop.
Oh?
Wipe everything. Run it again.
I think maybe our boots are too loud for this.
Layla. Hello.
Hi.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
So are you saying you recorded this
Are you?
conversation in advance knowing
And
how
what
it would
is
go
this?
based on predictive
I am the
algorithms?
reader of the calculations. All these possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads.
I don't see that many up
But
there.
in every one,
Maybe
another
2 dozen?
catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
What if I turn the
Seems
machine off
limiting.
instead?
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond.
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea.
It's a bit late as of now, because he's already done
Billions
it.
upon billions of new timelines to explore.
To what end?
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have.
What's the point?
If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
I don't know who she's
Yes.
referring to.
I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
So who has the staff now? Did Basim get out? Does he have it? I'm wondering if you have the staff, will it restore, like, your body? Will it make you young again? Or does it only maintain? Also, did we slow it down? I don't remember slowing down the machine. Is that what we did when Basim gave us the little sphere to touch?
I'm with you.
Oh!
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the mad one here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Bro, you are not ready.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A
Bro!
manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Look at the fit on this man!
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
That is true. It is our fault.
This is all a bit much, I know. I'm in the same situation.
How did he learn modern
No,
English?
no. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him
Why
to
has
me?
he got the wolf howling shirt
We
though?
can
Like,
call
I
him.
can't get over
If you like,
this.
You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds.
I don't trust him.
It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your Animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long before you did. I'll figure it out.
What do you mean, we? Hat's been crooked this whole time. It's been bothering me, but I was like, I feel like I can't just adjust it. I absolutely could have, though.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine.
If we go back in the Animus...
And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
Can we go back and look at ourselves hanging from that... Well...
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
We haven't figured out exactly how he ended up with this being his resting point. Presumably that'll be explained. Hold on, what can I focus on? Hold on, where do I need to be?
Hello, little fella.
Is the man crazy? Who is he talking to? Oh. That little guy? Why is this a thing? Do I want to follow this squirrel for some reason? Where's he going? They've just, like, pointed this guy out for some reason. Like, why would I want to do that? I'm leaving. You're weird. You're also extraordinarily tall for a squirrel. Squirrels aren't that big, I don't believe. Is that it? Is the game done? If I go back in the anime, I'm no longer Layla. Layla is presumably dead. Right?
Hold tight, love. A new world has opened to us. Once I get my bearings, there is nothing we cannot achieve.
What happens if we go back in? Or actually, like, what happens if we open up the laptop? Do you think there's new information there?
Is it wishful thinking to believe this device has a thought interface? Do I really have to use my hands and voice?
God bless him. Can we not actually do it? No, we can. He just wanted to make a comment on it. There is something new. There's something new in the mailbox. Oh. Layla, it's been months. I'm worried sick. We all are. And like an idiot, I'm covering for you again. Baba asked why we haven't heard from you since winter, and I told him you were on another research trip, this time in the Amazon. The Amazon?! I'm trying not to get demonetized on a channel that has no monetization. Even my own lies sound flimsy when I type them out. Patreon.howdyfolks.net. Right call, do something! RAM. Yeah. Okay. And then media. What's new here? Ooh.
You'll wonder where I am.
Right. The final broadcast, Desmond.
No. Come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
I miss him. We've already listened to that one, though. None of that's new. So what, just like back into the Animus, I guess? And we continue playing? That means that any DLC that we play, we're not Layla anymore. We're friggin' Basim, and it's still not been explained to us. What? Odin wasn't explained. Basim wasn't explained. That's it, though. That is the end of the game. Am I gonna get some sort of achievement now? This is extraordinarily, exceedingly anticlimactic. Nothing has happened to say, like, game done, game finished, the end. Just nothing's happened. We're just signing back in and it's taking an inordinate amount of time. This had better be us returning to Ravensthorpe. And we better have some sort of gripping welcome home. What are these guys doing? They're still doing it back there.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
It's so quiet. Like it's
You missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
we should have changed our clothes. We still look ridiculous. I'm cracking all of my knuckles to pass the time. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
In a
We did.
sense, we did.
We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
How'd they all find out? Sigurd's... We are the two people who knew about this, and neither of us said anything to anyone.
Joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Ooh, the beard is bearding.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead.
I'm worried it's not going to sync up properly.
For those who fight, for those who fall, for those who fight and those who fall, may haunts resound the mighty hall.
A little anticlimactic compared to previous games.
Fight, for we who fall.
But I think that it's fitting that it ends a little bit smaller. Just Eivor and company in the Hall of the Slain. I think it's fitting it ends like that. A little slower, a little more peaceful.
The mistletoe is in place, ready for burning.
We need to stop talking about that. We've done it, folks. If we have a look at the table in here, where Randvi still is for some reason.
Sigurd.
Oh.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
Oh no!
I'm sorry to hear that. Do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love.
That's so sad.
We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
That's
I'm
admirable.
glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Well, I can think of... First off,
Eivor.
hey, Randvi. You're sounding chipper. Real quick, it said that multiple quests were accepted suddenly. What was accepted? The Mysterious Berserker, A Fiend Out of Hell. Like, none of these are accepted, though. Distorted Dream, Restless Dreams. We're familiar with all of those. Like, there's so much going on. Hold on, what is this? Stranger Bearing Gifts, Lost Glory. Eivor returns to Halfdan, but finds only Moira and something amiss. What do you mean? What's going on in Yervikshire? Why is that the case? Wait, what's wrong in Yervikshire? When we left Yervikshire, where's my map? Everything was fine there. What are you talking about? It was in the north, wasn't it? Yeah, look at this. Lost Glory. What happened to Halfdan? Oh, it doesn't end. It just doesn't end. But I know how we're gonna end this. I mean, first off, do show me the Alliance map. Yeah, I want to see that. What? There's some... What? There's a new thing? What? It's not over.
I've changed my mind.
It's not over. It's never over. I want to talk about us real quick.
You remember what we spoke of, Randvi? Matters of the heart.
Yes?
I have strong feelings for you.
The time was not right for us then, but it is now. I want this. I want you. I care for you, Randvi. I do not know how to say it any other way.
Then do not say it. Show me. I am a quick study.
It could take a lifetime.
Then we had best start now.
Yay! I mean, maybe we could have waited like at least a couple of weeks. I don't know what the bro code is on that.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Okay, I mean, Sigurd could walk in at any point. He still lives in this. He lives in this room right over here. How explicit is this going to be? Okay, it didn't take that long. The shadows moved a bit. And there we go. Are we good? Are we in a relationship? What happens if I go and talk to her again? I'm actually curious. Ooh! Invite her to bed, kiss her, break up! Give her a little kiss. Give her a little peck on the cheek there. Oh, okay, or full on the lips, that's fine too. The fact that we can break up with her is so funny when there's really just no mechanics involving our relationship outside of kiss her or UL. Folks, I think we're gonna call it here for the time being. We have finished the main story. Alright, the plot itself has concluded. There is still so much to see and do in this game that we're gonna have to come back to it. And we're going to end up spending another 50 episodes doing everything else that there is to do. Okay? Because we still have all of these quests around here. We still have whatever the heck is going on, wherever the heck that was. I think we have to go to the table to accept that. Down here in Hamptonshire. And then we've got to go up here and figure out what the heck is going on up in Yervikshire. And try to figure out what happened to Halfdan. Did he go crazy? Is Moira take over? Was she poisoning him all along? We'll find out. There's DLCs aplenty. I mean, you saw the quest guide. And we have a bit of a guide on the order in which to do them. Because there's the power ratings. So we can go through them in power rating, right? I mean, River Raids isn't really a quest necessarily. But like Ireland and then Asgard, Yervikshire. Well, I mean, we'll probably do that one sooner. Francia. Mystery that's again the Forgotten Saga. Eivor meets a man who crafts legendary okay, no, that's just like Nilfheim. Okay, so really there's like 3 or 4 things to do still, as well as just the quests around town. There's so much more to do, but for now, after 4 long years, I'm putting a pin in this game. I'm gonna put it up on the wall, up on a bit of corkboard, gonna shove a thumbtack into it. We're gonna come back to it later. It is finally time. Gilliam's gonna be so excited to play Assassin's Creed Mirage. So next time you see me, that's what we'll be doing. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.